Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Hey You Positive One. My name is Shruti, and here on this channel I love to talk about psychology, human behavior, motivational ideas and inspiring stories of people. If you are someone who is curious about how the mind works and how little things can make a big difference in our lives, then you are in the right place. And if you enjoy content like this, do me a favor, consider subscribing to my channel. That way, you won't miss out on interesting stories and powerful lessons I'll be sharing with you. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the most fascinating and profound psychological effects, the Zeigarnik Effect. This effect explains why unfinished tasks have such a strange power over our mind, why they keep coming back to us even when we are trying to relax, and how we can use this knowledge to boost our productivity and personal growth. So let's dive right in. Let's start with a story. It was the 1920s in Berlin. A young psychology student named Bluma Zeigarnik was sitting at a cafe. As she enjoyed her meal, she noticed something curious about the waiters. The waiters had this incredible ability to remember complex and detailed orders without writing anything down. But here is the interesting part. Once the customers paid and left, the waiters immediately forgot the details of those orders. This fascinated Zygarnik. How could they remember everything so clearly while the order was unfinished, but completely forgot once it was done? She went back to her lab and tested this phenomenon with experiments, and what she found was remarkable. Our brain hold on to unfinished tasks more strongly than completed ones, and this became known as the Zeigarnik effect. Let's connect this to everyday life. Think about those little things we often put off, like folding laundry, finishing a report, or even responding to a message. We may not actively focus on them, but they quietly sit at the back of our minds and creating kind of mental tension. And this tension is what drives us back to the task and nudging us to finish it so our minds can finally relax. But here is where it gets really interesting. This effect is not just about annoyance or guilt, it can actually be used as a tool. Let's talk about how. One powerful way the Zeigarnik effect can help us is with productivity. Have you ever noticed that the hardest part of a task is often just getting started? Well, once you begin, even if you stop quickly, your brain keeps reminding you to return to it. So, instead of waiting for motivation, just do a small piece of work. Write the first line of the sentence, open your notes for a project, or just type the line in that email. By doing that, you trigger the Zeigarnik effect and your brain will naturally push you to continue. It's like creating your own mental loop that keeps you engaged until the task is complete. This also explains why cliffhangers in TV shows and books works so well. When a story ends in the middle of an intense moment, our mind craves closure. That's why we binge watch entire series or stay up late just reading one more chapter. But of course, like many psychological tricks, it has a flip side too. If you leave too many tasks unfinished, like a pile of unread emails, half done projects, or unanswered messages, your brain will keep holding on to all of them, and that can quickly turn into stress and mental clutter. This is where self awareness comes in. Use this effect wisely. Start tasks to build momentum, but also set the clear plans to finish them. That way, you can get the motivation benefits without overwhelming the pressure of too many loose ends. So, next time when you find yourself unable to stop thinking about that half read book, that paused Netflix series, or that draft email, remember it's not just you being distracted, it's about psychology. It's the Zeigarnik effect at work. And if you want to boost your productivity, motivation, or even storytelling skills, this effect can be your secret tool. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to Hey You Positive One because I'll be sharing more psychology insights, motivational stories, and self improvement ideas that can help you grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.